going on, YouTube? We're back here again at Miami, Florida, in KO Zone, the gym, in Diego De Vera's office, as you can see here. I wanted to bring something a little bit different to the table since I've been doing videos every single week, and I've gotten so many questions on my nutrition and supplements and everything that I take. I decided to do just a video of what I take, why I take it, the truth behind everything, and just come out, straight up and tell you exactly the things that I do, right? If you know me and you know me for a little while, I'm not a huge proponent of prep dieting, okay? I've never been a prep diet kind of guy. I'm not in the gym to have a six-pack and look good and look pretty, take selfies and all that bullshit, okay? I usually eat based off performance and what is the best performance diet for me, okay? So my nutrition factors, I would say the best results that I've gotten over the years for a diet has been a variation of the vertical diet. Okay, the vertical diet is a diet pretty much designed and invented by Stan Efferding. You gotta know who Stan Efferding is. He is at one point, I think he still is, the strongest pro bodybuilder in the world. Okay, he also does the dieting for Brian Shaw, Larry Wheels, and a ton of other strongman competitors, bodybuilding and powerlifters, okay? All performance-based guys. So I have for the last 6 or 7 months been doing that diet. I have a competition coming up in December that I want to do as a powerlifting meet, just to put some numbers on the board. Nothing crazy. I'm doing it part-time, training for it part-time. So I've been doing that diet for this meet ever since then. So I've gained a little bit of weight, about 10 pounds overweight. I'm probably about 250 right now, between 250, 255. It's everything I like to be. My actual good weight is between 235 and 240. Okay, that's what I would like to be in regards to the most overall hybrid that I could possibly be, meaning strength ratio to agility, speed, and cardio. Okay. What is the vertical diet? The vertical diet is just a lot of steak. It's a lot of skirt steak, filet mignon, just a ton of steak for the proteins and the fats that it has, white rice based, and then orange juice. That is the gist of it. Okay, obviously there's a lot more to it, right? I don't want to go into it. Obviously, the best way that you can find out about the vertical diet is either to Google it, YouTube it, or just buy it from Stan Efferding if you're interested in doing it, or pay him to give you a diet for yourself. But that's pretty much what I do. I just eat a lot of freaking steak. Okay, so your digestion takes a huge hit when you're eating so much steak. So I drink a lot of orange juice because it has a lot of potassium in it. Potassium helps you process the food, right? So that way my blood pressure is a skyrocket. If not, I would be suffering from like migraines and headaches from the high blood pressure. Right. With that said, that's pretty much my diet. Okay, a lot of steak, a lot of rice. For all you guys that have always asked me, it's like, what do you eat? What do you eat? What do you eat? All right. That's what I do. I have usually any given day, I'll eat anywhere between 3 to 4 times a day, and then I'll have like maybe 1 or 2 shakes. Right. So where does that come in? That's where First Form comes in. Okay. The shakes that I usually have are fast-acting shakes. Okay. And what I mean by fast-acting shakes, they're hydrolyzed. Microfiltered. So Formula 1, all right, is a shake that I take. Right, this is by First Form. Usually take it in the morning or at nighttime, or sometimes after I work out. All right, so you can see here it's Formula 1. They have Formula 1 and Level 1. Level 1 is like the slow releasing, and then Formula 1 is a quick acting. Okay, so this is what I would take. I need this mainly because I don't want any other digestion issues other than the steak in my stomach. Okay, so this is what I usually take. 2 scoops of this. I mix it with different flavors. They have vanilla, they have chocolate milkshake, they have tons of other flavors you can go with. Now, first thing that's going to come to everybody's head is, oh, are you sponsored by First Form? Yes, I've been a First Form athlete for the last maybe 4 or 5 years or so. Okay, their products, if you look them up, do any research on First Form, are probably some of the best products on the market in regards to quality wise. Okay, everything is made here in the States. Everything is all their plants are FDA regulated, so on and so forth. They don't waste any kind of money on unnecessary things other than the quality of the product. Okay, so that's why you don't see it in too many retail stores. All right, the profit margin is not there. The quality is too good, so obviously they only sell it online, and only very few stores actually have them, retail establishments. S2 Fashion is owned by Andy Frisella, who is also the owner of First Form, and he is one of the ones that has obviously First Form in all his stores. I think he has like 17 to 20 stores. All right, so that's the protein that I take in regards to that, right? I'm a firm believer in the First Form stuff. I've been taking it for a long time. I don't take any other stuff. This is all the stuff that I take. Doesn't mean that any of the other products out there on the market aren't good. I'm giving you what I take on a daily basis because you guys have been asking so much. So this is what you're getting from me, right? Doesn't mean that other stuff isn't any good, and I'm not talking bad about any other brands. No, I want to get that out of the way first. Something that I take every day, all the time, and which you probably shouldn't, but I do, is I need caffeine in my life. So I always drink at least one Monster a day, average, to keep me going. All right. That's said, you most likely will see that on my stories and all that. Okay. I also drink a lot of Cuban coffee. All right. If you guys don't know what Cuban coffee is, it's like an espresso but with sugar. All right. It's very small. You know. I usually take that right before my workout, and sometimes during the daytime I'll take a shot or two. A lot of caffeine. Before I train, I always take my pre-workout Megawatt V2. If you're gonna take this is the Miami Vices, which is the one that I'm taking now. It's one of their newest flavors. I like it a lot. If you're gonna take this and you've not used to pre-workouts, I suggest you take only half scoop, 20 to 30 minutes before you're working out, because it is very strong. If I take this past 5 or 6 o'clock at night, I will not be able to fall asleep till 2 or 3 in the morning if I take a full scoop. So understand that it is very strong. Definitely highly recommend pre-workout if you're having issues with energy. All right, they have this one and they have Project One. Okay, Project One is a bigger scoop. Okay, I like the effects of Megawatt more than I like the effects of Project One, but I have buddies of mine that like this because they slowly sip Project One throughout their workout, or in the beginning of the workout, let's say the first half of the workout, and it helps them. Me, I just pretty much take this to the face. It's a smaller scoop compared to this. It's a bigger scoop. It's my preference, but I've heard good things about both of them. I'm giving you this. I've taken this. I'm not a big fan of the big scoops. Okay, so just wanted to clarify that. They have different flavors on this too, and they have a ton of flavors of the Megawatt V2. Okay, that's for your pre-workout. BCAAs, First Form has BCAAs. I usually take this or the green apple. Would sometimes take a scoop right before I start working out and be sipping on it most of the time through my workout. Right. Very, very good. I like it. I like the taste of it. Keeps me, instead of just drinking water, I drink this, you know. All right, my vitamins. What vitamins do I take every single day? Daily essential vitamins. I take these freaking little packs that have made my life so much better that I don't have to take 17 different pills in one hit, okay? They're called microfactor packs. Comes just like this, right? This is what you're getting in each pack, right? This is the box that you're getting. All the things you're getting here is antioxidants, multivitamin, probiotic, C0Q10, EFA, and fruits and veggies, okay? So you're getting a little bit of everything in all those different pills. I usually take this in the morning. Highly recommend at least a multivitamin, guys, or at least something that is gonna give you your essential vitamins that you need. Omegas, definitely your omegas for antioxidants. If you don't want to take this, they also have your omegas as well, separately for omega, which you could take as well. So it's your choice. And obviously money is a big factor in all of this, right? So it just depends on how much you're available financially. But I definitely highly recommend this just because it is all in one and it's easier. I'm lazy. I hated grabbing 3 or 4 different bottles and putting all the pills in one thing. Now I just have this that I take. I usually stack my microfactor with joint mobility. at 40 years old, I've had tons of issues with joint pain. Joint mobility has helped me a lot over the last couple of years. I take 4 of these a day, 2 in the morning, 2 at night. My pains are, for the most part, on my joints are really, really good. Unless, obviously, if you get hurt. Definitely for the older generation, guys that suffer from knee pains, shoulder pains, just regular pains, joint mobility definitely helps, okay? In regards to lubrication of your joints, your tendons, your ligaments, and all that. It's been a big help for me. Highly recommend the joint mobility. So I usually take these 2 in the morning, okay? That's every single day. Next product, talked about these 2 products. Next product is gonna be OptiGreens. I have an issue with vegetables. I've always had an issue with vegetables. Don't like them. Don't like vegetables, okay? When I need vegetables, this is what I take, OptiGreens 50. Don't take it all the time, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't take it every day. I probably take this once a week, maybe once every other week. I throw it into my shake and mix it with my shake. This pretty much, if you don't like vegetables, this is the way to go. All right, you need it. You need it. Point blank, you need it. So I try to get at least some of it in there. All right, OptiGreens 50. Everybody that takes it swear by it. So I highly recommend this. You know, for people like me that just are set in their ways, you have to find other ways to make things happen. So I've been able to find this and taking this instead of actually eating all the vegetables that you need to eat. All right, and last but not least, my 2 protein bars that I love very, very much. And if you've ever taken First Form's protein bars, you will see why I love them so much. You have salted caramel and chocolate crunch. These just came out within the last like 6 months, 7 months. If you're a person like me that is always on the go, then this will save your life. They have 20 grams of protein per bar. Total fat 13 grams, saturated fat 6 grams, carbs 19 grams, sodium 370 milligrams. I don't care. I'm just happy it has 20 grams and it fucking tastes good. And that's what I care about. You honestly have no idea like how good these things taste until you've actually tried them and realize that they don't even taste like a protein bar. They actually taste like a regular Snickers bar. So like I can't even tell you like how these things have helped me in regards to just when I'm hungry on the road or whatever that it may be. My favorite is salted caramel. If you're a protein bar junkie or a protein bar kind of guy, I highly recommend you get these bars. I guarantee you, I tell you what, if you get this salted caramel box and you buy 2 boxes, you gotta buy 2 boxes on the website, and you get it, and you don't like this freaking bar, I will buy the boxes from you. I will buy the boxes from you. That's how sure I am that you're gonna like these freaking bars. There hasn't been a single person yet that has bought these boxes that have not liked the bars. Best tasting thing I've by far. So I usually take these, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 bars a day. Depends. You know, I'm always on the road when I'm here in Miami, so they help me a lot. If I can't eat, if I got a meeting, if I got a phone conference, got whatever, I'm on the road, they're like my lifesaver, you know. So I take that, you know, highly. If you're like that, type of person like that, and you don't mind eating protein bars, you're not like on a strict diet, then go for it. Definitely recommend them. All right. That concludes my nutrition and supplements video. If you have any questions in regards to some of the stuff that I take, go ahead and comment. Ask me whatever questions you have. If not, you can always DM me on Instagram with whatever questions you have. If you want to purchase some First Form stuff, you want to try it, however it is may be, I have my own link where you have firstform.com/RealWorld Tactical. It'll give you free shipping if you want to try it. Listen, guys, obviously I work for the company. I've been with the company for a long time, but I think I've been in the industry long enough to set a reputation that I would not push something that I did not take or did not truly thought that it was a good product. I don't want to give you guys anything that I wouldn't put in my own body or I wouldn't push myself. All the stuff that I pretty much mentioned here, I take it. And I am by no means I am by no means a strict diet. I'm not a bodybuilder diet kind of guy, or any of that type of stuff. But I do take this stuff because it does help me perform better. And the biggest question everybody was asked is, what do you eat? And what do you eat to give you the performance that you have, the cardio that you have at your size? Well, this is the stuff that I take. Plus, obviously, I eat steak, rice. I eat a lot of it. All right. I burn a ton of calories on a regular basis, especially down here in Miami during the heat. So, like, subscribe, comment below with any questions that you may have, and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. On to the next one.